Well, today we're in Argana, which is one of the barrios of Arrecife, the capital. If I spin round to my left, just about 100 metres up there, so you can orient yourself, is the Arrecife Hospital. Now, we all know Open Mall, the big shopping centre in Arrecife. Everybody probably knows the Biosfera, they know Dayland, but not many people know what's here in Argana because it's kind of tucked away, hidden away, but there's an awful lot that's worth visiting in terms of shopping on the island. And the plan today is to show you what's here in this sort of relatively compact little area. And we're going to start off with the Centro Comercial Argana, which you're looking at now. We'll have a quick wander in there, show you what's there, and then we'll walk to the kind of industrial estate that's at the back of it and show you what's in the shops on the way there, and finally what is on that little industrial or commercial estate. So there are two floors in this commercial centre. This is a bookshop and stationers. We have Musical Panchito, which has an excellent range of musical instruments. A ladies' clothing shop called Cucumber Toy Planet there, which of course the kids love. Wharton is an electrical store that does speakers, washing machines, air conditioning units, televisions, all that kind of, as it's called in Spanish, electrodomésticos. Well, that is a shoe and handbag shop, and in the corner here there's a cracking little cafe that is always busy, but there's another one downstairs that's even busier, so let's head down the stairs. Now, one of the big shops here is House. Which, as you can imagine, does all kinds of household stuff. But all this gear, you can see, the outside furniture, comes from Optimus, which we'll head around to in a moment. But if you're looking for household gear, DIY stuff, AstroTurf, fencing, barbecues, outdoor furniture, paint, plumbing, you'll find in Optimus, and I wouldn't go so far as to say we live there, but we do spend a great deal of time in Optimus, which you can see there. We've just got a really helpful team of staff as well. And this is the very busy cafe that I was talking about earlier. There is another floor down there, but it's Optimus have got some gear in it, but it's predominantly all about the car park. There's underground parking. So that's the Argana centre itself. Let's head outside now to the street. Now, this area, as well as being home to the hospital in the Argana centre, is also what I always think of as kind of motor city. So you've got most of the car dealers in this road going up towards San Bartolome. Volkswagen, Citroën, Audi, Nissan. There are loads and loads of them, as well as lots of no-make garages, you know, places that will service or repair any car. There's a big Repsol gas station here as well. And then right next door to the Argana centre there is a Lidl, and it's a pretty big Lidl with plenty of parking. And right next to Lidl is Home Markt, and it's an absolutely massive place. It's Chinese owned, It's just pretty much anything you can think of they seem to have in there. But it takes ages to walk up and down the aisles. I mean, I can see in the window at the moment they've got carnival gear because we're heading towards carnival at the moment. But they've got plastic boxes, they've got cutlery, crockery, material, just kind of almost anything you can think of. And if you're struggling to get anything anywhere in Arrecife, pop in there and 8 times out of 10 they've got it. Now I've reached the end of the road and I will go right in a moment and show you what's down there, because that's where most of the stuff is. But it's worth making the point that if you hang a left here, there's quite a lot of stuff. There's a big tool specialist that also does concrete blocks, bricks, and so on, and that's called Industrias Rosa, R-O-S-A. So you'll get glassware, you'll get tiles. They have a really big fontaneria, plumbers, merchants in there, and general sort of hardware stuff. To the left of that, and I'm not going to walk up to the end of the road and show you, but to the left of that there is another Chinese run shop, which again is very big, and it has a really good selection of smart lights. So if you're looking for Hue or Whiz or any other kind of smart light, they are a good shout. A place that people often miss when they're looking for computer and electrical gear is MediaMarkt, which is relatively new to the island. And again, they just seem to have everything you could possibly need, you know, from SD cards to Apple equipment and much more. They also do Hoovers and TVs and all the usual electrical stuff. And right next door to them is a Ipadino supermarket. So you can park in one place there, get your electrical gear and also get your weekly shopping. So let's turn around and go round to the right now and I'll show you what's here. It's just worth mentioning, if you do have a car on the island, Mecan Pneumáticos is somewhere I bought all of our tyres from for years and years and years. They have a really good selection. My advice with a car on Lanzarote is to buy the expensive tyres because the cheap ones don't last 5 minutes with the hot tarmac. And as we walk into this industrial estate, we've got a Burger King on the right, and a McDonald's on the left, competing directly with each other. They both have electric car chargers. So if you do drive an electric vehicle, you can top up while you're enjoying a burger. But we're coming down to two of the biggest stores in this area now. And again, ones we use a lot. The first is the French sports equipment company Decathlon, and it is a big one. They carry a pretty good range of stock. You can also order stuff online to pick up from the shop, so you can check on their website that they've got whatever it is you're specifically looking for. And then over to the left is the other really big store down here, which is Mercadona. And this is the one where Julie does most of our weekly shopping. And there's a nice big free car park there. There's, that's a friend of mine just tooting. There's an opportunity to plug your electric car in. And the other main event down here is Mercadona, which is one of the biggest supermarkets on the island. It's where Julie does the bulk of our weekly shop. They have a nice large free car park, and again they have a free electric car charging point right by the door actually, so you can pull up and charge your car up while you're in getting your shopping. And again, to orient yourself, that's the Circunvalación that runs past the bottom here, which is the ring road for Arrecife. So there you go, not a hugely long video, but an introduction to a place you may not know about, and I suspect for many tourists they may never have been here in the past. And Quite interesting to see where a local shops for you, I'm sure. And for those of you who live here or have a place here in Lanzarote, might be useful next time you need to pick some stuff up. Hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.